Hi everyone, this is Rev Kimberly here. I just wanted to say hello to my people in Fort Collins and Loveland and Estes Park. I'm taking my mask off now. It's hard to, the air is getting kind of gross out here. It's also very noisy, as you can see. Traffic, there's just a lot of traffic out on the street right now, and I'm not sure what that's about. But first I want to show you, there's a lot of, it's been kind of a scary last couple of months out here in Colorado, right? It's been, we had the Cameron Peak Fire that's been with us for 10 weeks today. Yay, happy birthday, Cameron Peak Fire. And that started deep in the Poudre Canyon and has come out to Horsetooth area, near Horsetooth, and luckily, and not quite luck, but by the great work of our firefighters and the sheriff and everyone working on this fire, a lot of that has been contained, and that is not what's causing this. But for the people in Estes Park and Grand Lake area, that just seems to have blown up literally overnight. Over 100,000 acres have burned in less than 24 hours. And a lot of Estes Park, our dear, sweet, precious Estes Park, anybody listening from Estes know that we are just with you. Our hearts are broken. But in Estes Park, most of that little town is evacuated. Rocky Mountain National Park has fire in it, even more so, very active fire. And so I wanted to just show you two things here. Well, I'll do it 3 times, but I'll show you 2 things twice, just to show you. So one of the things about being in like these really scary states is it's hard for us to sort of find our footing or to see hope. And just want to show you this direction, right? The sky is much clearer. Now it's still gray. Some of it's from clouds, but a lot of it's from smoke. But over on this side over here, I don't know if you can see because I can't see what you're looking at, but that is all, there's this awful wave of smoke coming in, and it's like a very dark, a dark smoke from the fires. And looking at that, it's almost like looking at Mordor from Lord of the Rings. It feels very heavy, and I know a lot of us are feeling, including myself, honestly, a little bit of heaviness, some grief. Some people are all out panicked and terrified. So if you're having that experience, if you've had to evacuate, if you've evacuated multiple times, my family and I evacuated twice. I know several people have evacuated 3 times. People who are evacuating from Troublesome Fire, people who are still evacuated from 10 weeks ago. And there's a truck. You guys, this street is never this active at this time. I mean, this is just 3:30 in the afternoon. But there are a lot of returning people from evacuation and a lot of people being evacuated. So, but what I'd like to just, yes, if you're used to it, exactly. One thing I just want us to remember is wherever you are, if you can feel the places that your body attaches to something or is connected, maybe to the chair or maybe to the ground, just feel that connection to the earth. And just notice those places where you do feel connected. And no, we have not, Judson, we are good. We have not been evacuated again. And we are actually, after 9 weeks, our side of the fire, 8 weeks, our side of the fire is pretty good. Thank goodness. But for other people, we have been dealing with these orange skies on and off in Fort Collins for weeks. And that in and of itself can be depressing. And for a county, Larimer County, that already has a very high suicide rate, And it's something we all need to really be aware of. So I invite you all to notice your neighbors, notice the people. Thank you, Judson. So you know, Judson Day was one of my father's best friends, and so it's always good to see him here. Notice the people that you're with. If you can reach out to folks. You know, one of the things about spiritual care is that it's very much a we kind of thing, right? We have to help each other. You know, as an American Baptist, right, community is really important to me. And as a Christian, being connected to one another and looking out for each other is kind of key to my faith. And I'm sure, I know it's key to a lot of faith traditions out there, and just a lot of people without a faith tradition, right? That we kind of look out for each other. So I invite you to do that, to notice where you are alive, and to practice, if you can, practice gratitude. If you can't, that's perfectly fine. See if you can get a hold of someone who is able to help you walk through it. Anyway, you guys, it's also freezing. We're supposed to get a lot of snow on Sunday, so hopefully that will happen. But in the meantime, please pray for our firefighters and the creatures and the land, and people who may have already lost their homes and people who may be losing them. And let's just keep looking out for each other. This is going to go on for a long time. And I don't mean the fire. I mean this feeling of activation and fear and anxiety. We've already got it from COVID. Some people have it for the election, and we've got it from the fires, and it will be with us. So please look out for one another. Okay, much love to each of you. Bye. Thank you.